Hi everyone, welcome back to HUBient channel and my name is Nana. This is the second part of my Belgian trip. Time to show you one of my favorite cities, Bruges. It's considered one of the most beautiful cities in Europe, and Bruges city center is a World Heritage Site of UNESCO. Not only that this city also has a very interesting fact. In World War I and World War II, the city was occupied by the Germans, but on both occasions, they managed to escape the destructions only because the German man who was in charge loved this beautiful city and didn't want it to be damaged. Brussels is about 1 hour away from Brussels Central Station. It's not so huge, so it's perfect for a day trip. Once you reach there, just follow the crowd as everyone is walking towards the city center. Although I'm not a huge fan of a solo trip, I still enjoyed walking around on my own this day. I came here quite some time ago, but it still was a beautiful place just like the way I remembered. The memory came back as I walked around. One of my favorite moments there is when I see the horse carriers running across the city. The sound of the horseshoes and the scenery are a perfect match. I started my day a bit later, so I had a late lunch and some restaurants already finished the lunch hour. I found a restaurant that was open after that and ordered a traditional Flemish stew with some Belgian chips on the side. It was a nice portion and a good source of protein for my whole day of walking this day. The city is not so big, but when you're walking around, it doesn't feel so small. I managed to walk 20,000 steps this day, and my feet were killing me. One thing that was definitely different from the last visit was this waffle on a stick. I asked for a chocolate sauce with some speculoos cookie bits on top. Pretty yummy, but it was a bit difficult to eat, although I'm sure the idea was to make it easier to eat on the street. After my waffle fix, I walked towards the square as it's one place you shouldn't miss out on. I entered the Basilica of the Holy Blood as soon as I got there. The stained glass windows were so beautiful. The church itself is a very old building, and it was so calming visiting there. After I visited the square, I didn't want to miss out on the boat ride, which is another must-do thing while you're there. There are a few places where you can catch the boat, but looks like I went to the main one. I got the perfect spot on the boat in the front and really enjoyed the cruise. The boat tour guide was giving us interesting historic facts and showing us the city. At one point, we went through the bridge tunnel where it feels like it's almost gonna hit your head, so we were all ducking as we were scared. After the boat ride, I went to visit the chocolate shop right above the boat dock. Looks like the chocolate shop also has its own history. After I treated myself, I went to the Church of Our Lady and took many beautiful photos of the outside, where it also has a tiny bridge on the canal. Looks like it was one of the popular photo shooting sites. It was a bit cloudy and gloomy on this day, but I noticed the sky was clearing up as I was taking photos. After the long walk in the city, I headed back and made it back safely to Brussels again, where I finished off with taking a photo in front of the big BXL sign. What a wonderful day I spent. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time on my videos again. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. Ciao!